who's still on the team. That's in one draft that John Schneider did that. So to me, when everybody, and I get it, I'm going to be a little bit, as the day goes, I did not want to lose Kobe Bryant. Kenny Walker, fine, whatever. I did not want to lose him. I'm okay with losing Rick Willen because he makes too many bonehead mistakes, and I just think it's time to move on. But that draft is the reason the Seattle and other ones as well, but that particular draft, along with, of course, Sam Darnold and getting a third-round pick for Geno Smith and a second-round pick for DK Metcalf and turning that into Nick Eamon-Warry, that draft is the reason why the Seattle Seahawks are the reigning, defending, and undisputed Super Bowl champion. Just look at that draft and we've got Boye Mafe going to get paid if it's not here somewhere else. Kenny Walker just got paid by the Chiefs. Kobe Bryant just got a 3-year, $40 million deal with the Bears. Rick Willen might get more than that. That's in one draft that John Schneider pulled that off. So to me, I know everybody, we get all flustered. To me, Ryan, the real league year starts on Thursday night, April 23rd at the NFL draft, to me.
I agree 100%. That's why I actually always make fun of my counterparts at A to Z that cover a team because they're losing their mind over free agency and we're in this winners losers mentality every day where it's like SportsCenter. We're over the next couple of days it's going to be like who won free agency, who lost free agency. Well, usually the people that win free agency don't end up actually winning when it all's said and done, right? Like exactly. It is very, from a operational perspective, from a philosophical perspective, best teams still win through the draft. Like they do. I mean, you think about the Rams who won a couple years ago, obviously, they were winning with Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp, and then they go to now they have Puka Nacua and Kyron Williams, and they've hit on a lot of mid-round picks. So their philosophy is a little different than obviously a team like Seattle's, for instance. But they are still supplementing through the free agency more than most teams, right? Most teams are kind of trying to find those quick fixes because shelf life of a head coach can be so short nowadays. But I do think that when you look at the Seattle team this year, the Philadelphia Eagles a couple years ago, right, where you have Jalen Hurts and you have Lane Johnson and you have all these guys that you drafted outside of A.J. Brown and the big trade,
yep.
Those teams are still the ones that are typically sustainable. You can hit on a big free agency every once in a while and it might bring you a lot of success, but then you see those teams usually come back down to earth the second year, right? And that happens all the time. I think overall it is always the best, and it's like this in the recruiting space as well for college football teams. Homegrown talent wins out, and then you supplement accordingly in free agency. But I don't think that you build that way comparatively through the draft. So I agree completely with you.
Ryan Roberts, AZ Sports, great stuff, man. You and Tyler Drake, man, you guys are great at what you do. I love having you guys on. We'll do it again soon. And, hey, listen, unlike certain people in this business, just continue to do your job.
Sounds good. I will do my job. Hopefully I get it in my back. I appreciate you.
All right, Ryan. Appreciate you. Appreciate you dealing with my, yeah. When I go on a race, sometimes these things are just, it just bothers me, man. It just bothers me because it is, and I've learned this too, and I appreciate the time.
Yeah.
It is a privilege to work in this business. It's not a birthright. And at times in my career, I've learned that the hard way. You get to points where you just get whatever. At times, really early in my career, you would just take things for granted, like anybody does in any type of